Welcome to Author Transformation Stories. This is Som Batla, author of 22 books at Amazon and founder of Author Freedom Hub, a community of aspiring authors. In this series, we interview people who have joined my community and who have written the book and published the book on their own and have seen some kind of transformation and breakthrough in the journey. If you're new to this channel, then I request you to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button so that you can get more such notifications. And today we have with us Lalit Hundalani. Lalit is from Noida and he has worked for 18 years in the corporate world as a zonal sales head in the banking and financial segment. He has worked with companies like ICICI Bank and Axis and Diwan Housing Company. And he joined my community in October 2020. And he has come out with a wonderful book called Hacking the Productivity. We'll talk about that. And first of all, welcome Lalit to the show.
Yeah, thank you very much, Somsa. So great. It's great to have me here, and thank you very much for inviting.
Pleasure. So let's start the interview. So Lalit, why don't you start this your journey? Like when did you start your career? And you say yourself as a self transformation coach because you have taken some certification. So talk about your journey for the corporate world, then your self transformation coaching journey, and then how this ultimately you have come out with a book. And you came out with the book on 1st of January 2021, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
That's
that's
wonderful.
very correct.
Let's rewind and let's start this journey, starting from your startup career, then how you ended up being here.
Yeah, thank you very much for giving the opportunity, Somsa. So
Pleasure.
yeah, I started my journey, career, professional journey in the year 2002.
Hmm.
So I am a management graduate, and I started into international business. So because that was my forte,
Nice.
and after 3 4 I worked in abroad also for a 2.5 years kind of a duration
Hmm.
in the Middle East, and then 2006 onwards I started my banking journey.
Okay.
So from 2006 till 2020 or till date, if, as I would say, I have been
Hmm.
working into banking and financial sector, corporate
Nice.
world,
Hmm.
purely a sales guy, handling mortgage sales, fulfilling the dream of people of owning the homes. So
Hmm.
that has been my forte.
Wonderful.
But along
Wonderful.
the lines, while even I was doing the job, uh, there was always a sense of something missing in your life, because
Hmm.
whatever you are doing, you are working in corporate world day in day out, and I'm
Hmm.
sure you can relate to it.
Right.
Somehow we miss the bigger picture.
Hmm. Hmm.
So 2020, like for many other people, it was a year of introspection for me as well,
Hmm.
and whereby I could say, so how could I do something where I'm able to create more impact, reach out to
Hmm.
more people, share
Right.
whatever is my experience, my learnings.
Hmm.
How can I do that?
Right.
So yeah, so as the saying goes, we, every one of us has a book inside us. So it was there. I would
Absolutely.
have thought, I am sub 10 12 years back.
Hmm.
So at that point of time, I had this thought that I will write about something about self or my journey.
Hmm.
So that's, the idea was there.
Hmm.
And then
Nice.
fortunately I came across your webinars when I was just thinking about it,
Hmm.
and that gave me some idea, because prior to that I was thinking, even if I write a book, I at the most can write only about myself, my
Hmm.
life.
Hmm.
But
Correct.
how I can write about other things, there was no clarity which I
Right.
was able to get. And then in sync with that only, I have people contacting me for advices, and various problems when they are facing
Hmm.
in as a part of my
Right.
corporate circle. So
Hmm.
I thought, why not get into something and do it in a structured way, and
Right.
that's how I decided to enter into coaching. So
Hmm.
currently I am also certified as a self transformation coach,
Right.
whereby I'm taking the clients through a structured program which helps them
Wonderful.
in inner transformation,
Hmm.
let them introspect, and the
Hmm.
most beautiful thing is how they can change their lives. Because we
Wonderful.
all
Wonderful.
think, listen to some motivational session, get inspired, and then get back to our lives.
Hmm.
So here we talk about a structured way of getting things done.
Wonderful.
So
Wonderful.
yeah, so that's a little bit
So
about.
yeah, book is like a seed. Once you plant that seed, see that seed is planted after we keep on doing a lot of exploration within ourselves. So you said like 10 years ago, you were thinking of writing a book and that seed was germinated at that point of time. In my case also, I was reading a lot of books in the past. So it was more than a decade of reading the books. Then something comes up that, okay, we need to contribute to the world. So basically our soul has a need of contribution and growth. And howsoever high we go in the corporate ladder, at some point of time we feel there is a some kind of emptiness which needs to be filled. You experience that, I experience that.
So,
Wonderful. So now you are here, you have written the book Hacking the Productivity.
yeah.
So let's now quickly talk about, see, before I get into the book, let me quickly just ask you, what was the inspiration behind your writing the book? What did inspire you primarily? You talked about a couple of things, but what is the main key motivation for writing the book?
See, for writing the book, and I will also come to the topic why
Mm-hmm.
I choose this was, writing the book was, of course, penning down my thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
what I think about this particular subject,
Right.
and to reaching out to a wider population.
Right.
So that was the thing.
Mm.
Another thing was, so far I was doing something which required more of the logical brain
Mm.
and less of the creative brain. So this
Mm.
gave me an opportunity to activate my creative part of the brain as well.
Okay.
And that in itself I would call a breakthrough for me, because I have not realized that part for long, because in corporate world we
Mm.
have to follow set of procedures,
Mm.
policies, and
Mm.
so that things happen.
Mm.
So and so that came naturally to me.
Mm.
And that's why I chose the topic of productivity,
Mm.
because when you are working into corporate environment, it's always about
Mm.
productivity, how you can get the maximum output with minimum manpower.
Mm.
So that topic, so I thought, why not merge the two things? So on
Right.
one part I wanted to activate my creative part,
Mm.
and then also use my logical part, which was already working. And so the
Absolutely.
merger of two brought this book, in fact.
You have
Yeah.
the book with you, right?
Yes. So
Can you show the
this
picture?
is,
Yeah.
yeah, so this is the book, Hacking the Productivity.
Uh,
So yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So great. In fact, I could relate to you because when I was working in the corporate world, I wrote my first book, which was called 30-hour Day. And the idea was to create 30 hours in a day when people are living with 24 hours in a day.
True,
So idea
true.
was to create productivity. I was working in the corporate world. So how to do the things better, faster. So we are quite relating to each other in terms of the
True.
corporate journey, in terms of writing the
Yeah.
first book. Wonderful, wonderful. So now let's talk about in the book, what exactly, if you could just broadly tell about, I just looked at the book and you have talked about different ways of hacking the productivity, even for
Yes.
employees, for business owners, for different category of people. So broadly talk about what is the most exciting part of the book, which you want to share with the world.
Yeah, surely. So the book is targeted for three segments primarily, although anyone can read it and uh, take the essence out of it and implement in their life.
Mm-hmm.
But I am in this book I have spoken about the professionals. So when we talk about professionals, so working professionals includes both the employees and the people who are having
Mm-hmm.
their own business, working as
Right.
a consultants on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Then it also talks about the business leaders or the entrepreneurs per se,
Mm-hmm.
and then the students, because
Okay.
these are the three broad categories when we go into the outside world where
Sure.
people require productivity. So
Mm-hmm.
first, for working professionals or the employees came naturally, because I come from that part.
Mm-hmm.
So it was important to talk about how people can achieve more. So
Right.
we talk, and then the leaders or the business owners also have a critical role to play.
Mm-hmm.
For
Correct.
example, if you are sitting on the head of an employee
Mm.
and waiting for him thing to get done, that doesn't work.
Right. Right.
So
Right.
that
Right.
doesn't work. So it's very important for them also to know what they
Mm.
should do, so
Mm.
the employee gets motivated and delivers more than beyond your expectation, because
Mm.
ultimately the objective is same,
Correct.
but the path to achieving it is different for an employee and an employer.
Correct.
and
Correct.
and student life, since it lays down the foundation
Mm.
before you venture into a working environment and the working world. So if
Mm.
their students are able to manage their time effectively without being excessively distracted by social media
Mm.
and all this stuff which is prevalent,
Correct.
so that helps in laying down the foundation. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the whole idea.
Wonderful.
So
So
yeah.
you touched upon the point of you know that who see actually who wants to be governed by somebody else. Actually, we all are human beings want autonomy in our life. Whether the person is employee or whosoever he is self-employed, they want autonomy. They want to be thinking like they are doing the things on themselves. That's why the role of motivation comes into picture. That's why companies are spending so much money on motivating the people so that they work on their own. Because that stick formula doesn't work always, right? It works with the labor
Absolutely.
category, but
So,
when you have to get worked on the knowledge giver people, then it's very difficult because you have to motivate them, and productivity is something which drives the results and outcome. So you also talked
yes,
about
absolutely.
certain myths of this productivity. Some myths you are
Yes,
talking
yes,
about in
yes,
the book. So let's talk about
yes.
what are the most common myths which people think that they are productive, but they are not really productive. Let's talk about them.
See, there are many myths, and
Hmm.
these are so common in our mind that
Hmm.
it's very difficult to break them. So
Hmm.
the book starts with explaining the concept of productivity, and then we talk about the myths. So, for
Hmm.
example, one of the myths is, in a corporate world, if we talk about
Hmm.
the rule of zero mails in your inbox. So, if you have
Hmm.
all the mails read in your inbox, then
Hmm.
that means you are very efficient, which is not the case. You just need to prioritize your time, because if whole day you keep on attending the mails, then you are
Hmm.
not going to do the productive work.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
People mistake being busy and being productive as the same thing.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
being busy is doing donkey's work,
Hmm.
because you might not be achieving the desired output.
Right.
But at the same time, if you're working for less time but able to achieve more, so that
Hmm.
is actually productive.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I have cleared that concept also, that one
Hmm.
needs to differentiate.
Hmm.
If I am able to, working for say 20 hours a day, but my output is not coming, and someone else is working just 10 hours and giving the output, he's
Hmm.
productive. I am just busy. I may be working hard, but yeah, I get claps, appreciation, but then there is no reward for that. So
Yes.
we talk about that.
Hmm.
There is another
One.
thing about the perfection.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, so many a time people fall into this trap of perfection, that okay, once we have everything in place, then only we start.
Hmm.
So that perfection again itself is a myth. So
Right.
there is nothing perfect. Everything is relative. So
Hmm.
you are better than someone else, and someone else will be better than you. So it's
Correct.
better to get start and then getting the things done. Yeah.
Hmm. 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 See, I read a book called 4 Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss, and he was advising that
Yes.
you have to put a reminder on your desktop that to test yourself. Am I busy? Am I busy? Am I really productive or being just busy? So that, in fact, I
Yeah.
also put that reminder for some time in my desk that I need to check myself whether I'm just being busy doing things or I'm really productive. So that reminder is very, very important because people think that if they are just scrolling the mails here and there, they're busy, they're productive. It's a myth. Correct. Very, very
True.
rightly said.
So
Very
yeah.
rightly said. So great, great. So I think definitely people will definitely get benefited by the book which you have written, Hacking the Productivity, because productivity is the need of more. More productive we are, more results we can deliver to
True.
the clients, to the society at large. Great.
Yes.
So who all should be reading these books? Of course, you talked about certain segments, but
Yeah.
who will be the most beneficiary of this particular book? Who should be picking the book and read?
So as I said, it is applicable for everyone who is working
Hmm.
in daily life and wants to achieve more from whatever they are achieving currently. So if
Hmm.
you are able to achieve X and you are aiming to uh, do achieve 3X or 4X, you
Hmm.
should read this book, because we talk about the productivity myths, we break them,
Hmm.
in a factual manner. So what
Hmm.
is the reality?
Hmm.
Then we also, I have also explained about the psychological view. So
Okay.
for example, how the human psychology affects
Hmm.
productivity,
Hmm.
because it is very, very important to understand
Hmm.
the psychological aspects, because without understanding them, it's very, very difficult. So we might
Hmm.
decide one day, but there is a habit of dropping the buckets the another day.
Hmm.
So that comes in.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, and then there are hacks which are given,
Hmm.
or the tips, as I will call it,
Hmm.
which help you in achieving more. So even if you just follow these tips in your daily life, so if I have given say 15,
Hmm.
to start with, just adopt 5,
Hmm.
go on with it.
Hmm. Hmm.
The book also talks about an action plan, so
Okay.
which is very, very important. So it's just
Hmm.
not the theory, it talks about the action plan, but which one should adopt and implement. And
Hmm.
in case you are thinking that you are giving up, or you are not able to implement it, then start again till the time you are able to do that. Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. And perfection is really a disease. There is a thing called, which I keep on saying, CIA, consistent imperfect action, because perfection is something which is never achieved. We can only strive for excellence. So let's keep on working on excellence. And perfection is, perfection is something which will just delay your progress. That's what I believe.
Absolutely,
So
absolutely.
wonderful messages you are sharing, Lalit. So
Yeah.
let's now shift a gear a little bit. Let's now talk about you being 10 years back, and from that time onward thinking about writing a book, and now suddenly in January 2021, after 3 months of joining my community, you have authored the book. So before
Yeah.
that, you did not have any experience of writing a book or publishing a book, right?
True. True.
So
True.
let's talk
True.
about that journey. From just thinking that I would write a book someday to finally picking up the pen or opening the laptop and writing and finally publishing the book on the first day of this year 2021. Talk about the journey.
So it was an amazing journey.
Hmm.
I still get goosebumps as I think about it.
Hmm.
When I came across your webinar and attended it for the first time,
Hmm.
till then I didn't knew about the KDP platform. To be very frank, so I knew that there is a traditional way of publishing the book.
Hmm.
So where you go to a publisher, submit your manuscript, and
Hmm.
then they allow whether they will or they won't.
Hmm.
And it was kind of a awakening for me, eureka moment, when I came to know, okay, now this is also possible that I can do it on my own self publishing without going even. So
Hmm.
that was one.
Hmm.
Second was answer to the question, once I went through the course and I got to know how can I do the research.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay,
Hmm.
so okay, I'm a good learner, I'm a seeker of knowledge. Once I came to know, okay, this is the way I
Hmm.
can decide my topic, then
Hmm.
I can do a research with the
Hmm.
resources which were provided in your course. I
Hmm.
started working on that,
Hmm.
and then finally I could write it. So
Hmm.
I struggled initially for the first month. When I went through the course, I occupied into some of the stuff.
Hmm.
Then on November, something happened. I said
Hmm.
enough is enough. Now
Hmm.
let me start. So
Hmm.
actually, I started working on November. But to
Okay.
be true, I actually worked on book maybe not more than 20 or 25 days. So that's the actual amount of time I have spent, because I
Hmm.
was not working every day. So in December, or I think 13th or 14th, I is when I fixed the date
Hmm.
that I am going to publish it on 1st Jan. And
Hmm.
then the things work. When I started working backwards.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes.
So yeah, most people, as you were thinking, that you need some permission. Somebody else has to give a stamp on your name that you are eligible to become an author. So all of us are, I mean, really have the power within us to write
Yeah.
first of all, and then Amazon has given a wonderful platform to publish without having somebody else to give a certification or stamp on your name that your book is worth publishing. So that was the first myth which you broken, and of course we
So,
think that most people think that where to find the content, I mean how to write, how to structure. So great lessons you are sharing. And let's talk about, Lalit, your what kind of some personal traits or habits you developed in the process of writing, because you already said that you said enough is enough, I made a decision now.
yes.
So these are already reflecting some kind of traits you developed. So in
Correct.
this writing and publishing journey, what kind of special traits or special habits which you had to develop, which are responsible for you coming out with the book? Talk about that.
So two things which are come on. There are many traits which I developed.
Hmm.
Two, three things which come into my mind at the top of it. One was consistency.
Hmm.
So I had to do this thing consistently, then only can I do it. So
Hmm.
your tip of writing a minimum number of words daily
Hmm.
came in very handy, because
Right.
as soon as I could see that I am approaching that benchmark, so
Hmm.
yeah, I was getting some satisfaction. Okay, now this today's job is done.
Yes.
So that was coming through. Another
Hmm.
thing I would say, I was able to get rid of procrastination.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
when I went through the course, start researching, but then somehow midway I gave in.
Hmm.
Then I started again. So your weekly calls also helped me to a
Hmm.
certain extent to
Hmm.
maintain tempo.
Hmm.
So consistency and procrastination were the two things I was able to get rid of.
Hmm.
And then of course fixing the deadline and working backwards.
Hmm.
So
Correct.
yeah,
Correct.
so these were the traits I was able to develop. And most important for me was activation of my creative part of the brain,
Absolutely. Yes. See.
because writing
Hmm.
a book, that it requires activation, because till the time it doesn't happen, you just can't write howsoever you much.
Yes. See, we guys
Yeah.
are creating something which is not available in the world as of now. And if you show your book, show me
Yeah.
one,
Yeah.
show
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So this thing was not available in the world until you wrote it. So
Right.
we had created something unique which is created by us only. So that requires creativity, of course.
True. True.
So yes, so that is one of the biggest satisfaction. It's called a fulfillment, that your knowledge which was just stuck here, and it is finally coming out in the form of book, tangible product which people can read and they can pick your brain. It is such an amazing feeling. Yes, that's a really a breakthrough. So now let's talk about something that you already said that my course is helping you. Let's talk about some
Yes.
journey of joining the AFH community, because we
Yeah.
don't have simply courses. I work on the community basis. So we have a community where we are building community based on love and affection with amongst each other. So let's talk about courses in general, and community and weekly sessions, so that people who are listening and they want to write a book and become an author like you, they get
Yeah.
some kind of inspiration to work with this community.
Yeah, sure. So first I will start with the course.
Hmm.
So the course, which I had taken initially,
Hmm.
if someone goes through it properly,
Hmm.
they would be able to publish the book without any problem.
Hmm.
And why I say so, because I personally did it.
Hmm.
One suggestion I would like to give to the members who are going to watch this interview and still going through the course or yet to go,
Hmm.
take notes. Because what happens when you are watching the videos, you are taking the notes, and when you
Hmm.
actually reach at that point,
Right.
it's easier for you to refer
Hmm.
and then go ahead rather
Hmm.
than watching the complete video again. So that is one tip
Yes.
what I would suggest.
Wonderful.
And once you are starting the course, go through in one go.
Hmm.
So the mind is there and you are able to complete the things.
Hmm.
Because I was also, why I'm saying so, because I've been also approached by certain members who have not gone through the course
Hmm.
and they're in a panic mode. Okay,
Hmm.
how to do this, how to do that.
Hmm.
So yeah, so if they go through the course simply, they will be, everyone would be able to publish the book. That much I can tell,
Hmm.
because it talks not only about publishing the Kindle part of it also
Hmm.
talks about the paperback.
Right, right, right,
So
right.
yeah, so the size of the book or the formatting, setting the margin, font
Hmm.
size, everything I have taken from your course,
Okay.
and the free books which I got from your side. So
Hmm.
that helped me in deciding the structure of the book, the table
Okay.
of contents, index, even the request for the review, everything.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I have learned a lot from it. So
Hmm.
that would help in sure.
Wonderful,
Coming
wonderful.
to the community part of it, the community is great.
Hmm.
As soon as you reach out to anyone, everyone is willing to help.
Hmm.
So during the course of my journey, I had certain confusions, so I wanted to clear, so I
Hmm.
reached out to people
Hmm.
and they were more than willing to help.
Right.
And I am just trying to reciprocate the same, since I have gone through this journey, and the new members, whenever they try to approach me and ask me for
Hmm.
any suggestions, yeah, I offer them. So it's good connecting with people, good bonding, and the concept of mastermind
Hmm.
leverages your learning. That's how I
Right.
see it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing. So yes,
Yeah.
you rightly said, because the courses which I have created, they're like very short videos. It like said giving a chocolate to the person so that he can consume easily. And I have just created no fluff material. All videos are like under 15 minutes, right? So that you could
Okay.
consume. And as you rightly said, because this is based on my personal experience of doing the things, own my own books. So that's how, if somebody really goes through that, as you experience that, I would say 90% questions are already sorted out, and 10% is community plus weekly coaching session. They sort out the things. So
Yes.
it's a very good
Yes.
combination of coaching, courses, and community, right? Yeah. So,
Absolutely,
hmm,
because weekly coaching calls are very helpful in maintaining the momentum.
hmm,
Because
hmm,
after joining, I could not attend couple of calls because of certain reasons,
hmm,
and I could see the momentum losing. Then
hmm,
I could joining in, and thanks to the reminders, consistent reminders from your end,
hmm,
which keep on coming in. So
hmm,
then I started joining, and I could see that that helped in building up the momentum. So all the new members, I would request them to
hmm.
attend the weekly calls. It's very important to maintain the momentum, and every time there is new learning, the songs which you share and play it for us and make us dance, and simply awesome, simply
Yes.
awesome.
It's a fun based learning, right?
Yeah. Yes,
Wonderful, wonderful.
absolutely.
Great, great, great. So I think we covered a lot about your book, about your journey, and it's great to have you on the show. And you really shared your personal experience. And see, the one thing which stands out in your case is that see, you are from financial and banking sector. You have been there into the industry, 18 years you spent in that, and you know. What do you say, provoking or evoking your creative side of the brain is something which is like using both sides of brain, left brain, right brain.
Sure.
And that's wonderful. And I'm experiencing the same, because I was into legal domain. So legal is some totally,
Okay.
it's a logical brain. And writing a books about creativity and productivity and all, it requires developing a different set of brain. So wonderful to know about your journey. And would you be now talking to that set of audience who is thinking of writing a book? Put yourself into the shoes of that
Yes.
person. You were there 4 months, 6 months ago, where you were thinking of writing a
Yeah.
book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now speak to that person who is watching this video and thinking that I would be writing a book someday, one day. Talk to them so that they could come out with a book after watching this interview.
Yeah, absolutely. So as Sir rightly said, so if you are watching this interview and watching both of us, so
Hmm.
we are the examples.
Hmm.
I watched Som Sir and looking at him that he was also once into a corporate world, doing more of logical part of it, I could relate. And I thought if this gentleman can write 22 books, I
Hmm.
can at least write one. So
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
was the beginning point. And then, when I started doing and I was able to complete my first book, and on 1st January, I could see that I could publish it.
Hmm.
I decided I'm going to, publish a series and I'm not going to stop at that.
Hmm. Hmm.
So
Hmm.
that was it. That was it. So just do that, because look at, and in the community, we have so many people. I have seen the interviews where people who have crossed 60 years of age, they are able to publish the book, and even they had not worked through their life. They're doing something altogether different.
Hmm.
So if they are able to do it, you can also do it. Just go through the course, follow the step, and you are going to do it. So, like the way you have a recipe for baking the cake, you follow step by step and the cake comes out.
Hmm.
Just do that. In this case also, follow step by step, watch the videos, take notes and implement it. And not only you will be able to write the book, you would be learning so many things. I just can't tell you whether it is technical or otherwise.
Hmm.
You get to read so many books also. So like when I was writing the book, I went through one of the book which was recommended by you, so the writer's process. So
Yes,
that
amazing
helped
book.
me in,
Hmm.
yes, so that helped me in getting clarity, and the way this book describes how to write is really awesome. Yeah, so
Yes.
that's what my personal experience. So I am sharing just my self transformation, and
Hmm.
that is instantly also the name of my series which I'm going to publish. So it
Yes.
starts with self. So if you are able to transform yourself, others will follow, and you never know who is following you, who is observing you, and how their lives will be transformed. Yeah,
Absolutely.
so
We
that's,
never know. We
yeah,
never know when we are doing something good. People are getting inspired
yes,
by
yes,
us. Wonderful, wonderful. So
absolutely.
it was really, really an amazing journey you shared, Lalit. The kind of messages you shared, the kind of personal transformation you shared. It's really worth taking notes. And I would recommend people to go and check out your book, Hacking the Productivity. I am posting the link
Yeah,
down below the video so that people could, grab that book and read it. Please read it. If you are whatever domain you are into, you're a student, you are a business owners, you are an employee, whosoever you are, who doesn't want productivity, who doesn't want to get more done in less time, who doesn't want to get results, and results is nothing but an action of take results is nothing but an outcome of taking action, and action happens with a productivity mindset. Great to have you,
absolutely.
Lalit. Thank you so much. And though if you're who's watching this video, if you are someone who is thinking of writing a book, thinking of writing and publishing on your own, and even want to spread the message not only in India, worldwide, then I invite you to watch my free training, mini training, which is a video link down this video description below. So go through that, click on the link, watch that video, and I invite you to join my Author Freedom Hub community. And you will be experiencing a lot of freedom, liberation in your life, and some transformations which Lalit is experiencing. So great, Lalit, to have you. And before I let you go, just a last parting piece of advice you want to give to the audience.
I think throughout the interview, I have been giving advices only based upon my
Yes,
experiences and
sure.
suggestions. So my advice to everyone will be, go through the course of Somsar, follow it step by step, have confidence and faith in yourself,
Hmm.
and things will happen. Just think about taking one step a day. Don't
Hmm.
think about, how you will publish the book. Keep on moving step by step, one step at a day, and you are going to achieve it for sure. I personally experienced it, and I know many people who have followed this kind of process. They are able to achieve it. So you will surely achieve it.
Wonderful, wonderful. It was an amazing interview with you, Lalit, and thank you so much. And everybody who's watching this, I'll come back to you for a next set of interview. Till then, if you have not subscribed the channel, click on the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you get more of the notification for such interviews. And I'll come back to you very soon. Thank you so much, Lalit. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr.
Bye
Take care. Bye bye.
bye.